And we were like right there.
Scusi, signora. No, shh. You must be very quiet. Isabella, we are hiding. No, you must not make noise. We cannot fly. No. We are not going to fly today. Huh? Oh, you're very ill-behaved. I want you to promise me, you will not fly. Okay, she's going to be a very good girl for me today. Ouch. Isabella. Oh, very naughty girl. Now, I want you to stand there, and I want you to think about what you have done, huh? Scusi, she's very, very nervous today, but you know, my friend, she has a good reason to be nervous. Please, have you seen any mean witches here today? No meanies? You see them? Oh, now you stop that. I know what they look like. No meanies. Isabella, you don't have to be afraid. We are safe here. We are with friends. We wish them Buon Natale! Lovely. Now, do you know what does this mean, Buon Natale? It's Merry Christmas. Say Buon Natale, Merry Christmas. Andiamo, come. I have a story for you today, huh? My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I'm a very good witch, see? Yes, this is why I disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, I think they tease me because they are jealous, because they know that La Befana, I am the gift giver in my country, in Italy. So if you have been very, very good, and La Befana brings you toys and goodies and sweets, yes? But if you have been maybe not so very good, what do you think Befana brings then, huh? What do you think? You knew that. I recognize you now. Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings you toys at Christmas time? Huh? Is it Santa? Santa Claus? Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a Bambino himself. Now your Santa Claus, what does he fly up on? Yeah? He's on a sleigh with the magic reindeer. Oh, a sleigh and magic reindeer. That's very nice. Poor old La Befana. Oh, she does not have a sleigh. So what do you think Befana flies on, huh? What do you think? You think on the broom? On the broomstick, see? Because I am a witch. Did I scare you?
Oh, yes.
Not really very scary. Just like when we get underwear for Christmas. Yeah, that kind of scary. Now, Santa Claus, when does Santa Claus come to visit you? When does Santa come? Does Santa come on Christmas Eve, see? Do you know when La Befana come to visit you? Beautiful, yes. I wait a little while after Christmas. I visit you on January the 5th, the eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Oh, okay, everybody is shy today. Everybody say to me, oh, why La Befana? I'm so glad you asked. I tell you now. You know, there are many, many ways that my story is told throughout all of Italia. But this is a very special story just for you. And it begins with sand. Whoosh, and camels, and no running water. Very stinky people back then. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, Italia was the center of a great empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And Roma, she stretched all the way out to what we now call the Middle East. And me, well, I lived in a lonely little cottage at the edge of the great road where all the caravans of camels would pass by. I don't see a whole lot of camels these days, huh? But one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, because we used to do that back then. We would sweep outside. We didn't have a lot to do. But I see in the distance a group of travelers, and they approach me. They are riding up on the camels' backs. Oh, and they are so exotic, you know, from such a faraway place. And they look so very rich, all dressed up like kings and everything. Well, the men were all dressed up like kings, not the camels. That would be pretty funny, you know. But the men are so excited. Oh, they point this way and that way. But they use funny words that La Befana does not know. But lucky for me, these men, they talk with their hands. This I can understand, huh? And they say one word I always remember. They say Bethlehem. You've heard this before? Yes, it's good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but you know, way, way back then. No, sir. I am sorry, but I do not know what the Bethlehem is. Ah, La Befana. The big star up in the sky is there to tell us that a great king is born in Bethlehem. We are following the star to find the young king. Oh, now I understand. La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, it's keeping me awake at night, huh? But I am so excited, so caught up in their story to find this young king that the strangers, they ask me to go with them. And for a moment, oh, I am filled with such longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? Oh, La Befana, you pazzo, huh? You're crazy! What the camels, stars, strange man in the middle of the night. Not a good idea, huh? So I say to these men, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, no, she cannot come with you. So the travelers, they go to the Bethlehem without me, but I stand outside in the night for a while. I look up at the star and I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you don't go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable, but Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the night sky opened up and is filled with such beautiful light. Oh, La Befana can hardly look. It is as if the star of this little king bursts into glory. And then the sound, the sound of angels singing. So many, many angels singing. Oh, like nothing I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this special bambino. Well, I see all the fancy gifts of the kings. I cannot go empty-handed, huh? So I look, and I search, but all that I can find are some old scraps of wool. But I sew these scraps of wool together. I make for the little king a doll. This is better than nothing, huh? Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king, and I run outside to follow the star. And it is gone. Oh, the beautiful star is gone. La Befana had waited too long. But now, what can I follow to find this young king? So, from that moment, I am searching for the Gesù Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, this is the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, then I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they're sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Gesù Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. And so I leave a little gift. So, maybe you are thinking, oh my, La Befana, this is a sad story, no? No, not so. Really, you see, in my country, Italy, Christmas time is a time of great joy and celebration. It is a time for us to gather together the familia, the grandmothers and the grandfathers, the aunts and the uncles and the cousins, and we cook. And we eat and we laugh and tell stories, and all the bambinis, they play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. You understand what I speak of? So even though I do not yet find the Gesù Bambino, in bringing the gifts, I find the joy. Oh, but my friends, you must excuse me once again. It is about that time of the day, you know. Those mean witches, oh, they like to come out, they tease me. You know, maybe La Befana should give those mean witches a little present. We put a little coal in their socks. Oh, I have so enjoyed to share this story with you. And you know, in listening to me, you give La Befana, the gift giver. You give me a great gift. So, why I care what some mean old witch says to me, huh? Do you think that I should hide from them? No, no! You give me courage to be true to myself, to follow my own special star. I do not want to hide. I want to share the joy. So I give you a little saying we have where I come from in Italy. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. And this means Easter, you celebrate with whomever you choose. But Christmas, always with your own. And with that, I wish you Buon Natale, is how we say Merry Christmas. See? You try that for me? Buon Natale? Bella, very, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of your very special day with me, my friends. I wish for you much joy. See? Grazie. Buon Natale!